Hey guys, it's Susan here from Simply Susan. In the last video I put on my channel, we were getting ready to move into my mother's house, and I told you I'd come back with an update of how I arranged our furniture and stuff. Anyway, I'm going to do that today. Monday's my cleaning day, and it's really the first one that I've really cleaned, because we've been unpacking and putting up and hanging and all that. But anyway, this is the right inside the front and the back door. Laundry room right there. Nothing's really changed there except there's a washer and dryer. This is the kitchen when you walk in. And what I've done here, I did my kitchen table coming out, and I did a little gallery wall up there. It looks crooked, but it's not, I promise. And I just, added some things that were special to me up there. Then on the table, this bowl my daughter and my son-in-law gave to us. They had it in their house and they didn't want it anymore, so I gladly took it because it's my colors. And believe me, the kitchen table, look at it, it's clean. It won't be that way by this afternoon. And that's a shelf that I'm thinking about getting rid of because I just don't like it. And I got the base from Goodwill for $3.75. I hung curtains up there, white, to bring more brightness in the kitchen. That's a clock that belonged to my mother, but it doesn't work. And my son-in-law and daughter want it, but they haven't gotten it yet, which is fine. Had to put our microwave on top of the fridge. That way it won't take up counter space. And this is the counter. I just washed the glass globes from the bathroom because they were really dusty. And that's an old bread bowl of my mom's, and I use it to, to put our bread and stuff in. And then I hung curtains up here above the sink. And I put a, I don't know if you can even see that. Up there I put a iron sconce or iron piece up there. You can't see it because of the sunlight, and I can't do anything about the sun. Anyway, then the counter over here, coffee maker, and then I made a little, took my mother's cake pedestal and just used that to put the coffee on top of, the salt and pepper shaker, and my little silver spoons that I got from a yard sale. Then I got that little box for $2, I think, at Michael's. And I've had this and I've had that. The straws for coffee, and then there's the stevia. And then a sign that Callie and Megan made me, about 3 or 4 years ago. And then our old stove. But it works. The old oven, it works somewhat. That's my husband out there doing some stuff in the store of the shop out there he's got. Then this door right here goes to Sarah and Aaliyah's room. I won't show you their room. I don't think she would want me to. Plus, it's not really great. I mean, it's not furnished all the way yet. Anyway, and this is a little chest that Courtney and Ryan had given me. I had it in the apartment, and I had to store some utensils and electric cookware and stuff in here, so I went to Michael's and got some cardstock and put it on the front of the glass inside, so that way you couldn't see in there because it wasn't pretty. And I got that. I thought that would be pretty, and then I made that arrangement, which is not that great because I'm not good at arranging flowers. So there you go, that's that. And I think that's it in here. I'll go around and show it to you again. And then I got this dry erase board at a yard sale right after we moved in, and I ordered a peel and stick from, I don't even remember the name of the place now. And I ordered that to stick on there, and it's our calendar. And I like that there. Kind of like a message area calendar. And then here's the walk-in, right when you walk straight into the den. Hung these two. These are my 2 favorite little mirrors that I got that I bought from a yard sale years ago, and I love them. And anyway, here's my antique armless rocker. I love that. Let me get over here where I can show you a little bit better of how things look. So that's walking in from the kitchen. There's my rocker. That side table was my mother's, and I used that in the den with the lamps that I got from Craigslist. Here's the sofa. There's Bailey's blanket. Here's the American flag, God Bless America, with a piece of wood on top of it that came out of an old farmhouse I got years ago, and it just fit perfect up there. And then the other matching lamp. And then a little table that I got from a yard sale years and years and years ago, and I love that table. And a little magazine rack that's wood that was my mother's, and I put that under there. I don't like a lot of clutter. And here's well, I think this is more Depression furniture, a buffet that Courtney, my daughter, and her husband gave us. They didn't want it any longer, so I gladly took it. And Lonnie put his TV up there. That's his television. Then I have a clock over here because Lonnie wanted a bigger clock so he could see. And then I do have 2 black recliners in here, and that's one of them. I put one on either side of the fireplace, and that's a pillow that my mother, it's Cruel, I think, and she did that, so I kept that because it's, you know, my colors in here. And the curtains I got at Walmart. I did change up the curtains because I like these better. Here's the fireplace, which we have. The hearth is covered up because of Aaliyah. She's 11 months old. She's almost a year old. And I didn't want her to fall on the brick and bust her head open, so I covered it with we covered it with 2 quilts, and that's her little shopping cart. And then here's the mantelpiece. I've got a picture of my mom on one end when she was a little girl. A little crystal dish, or I don't know what it is, a jar, I don't know, but it's really pretty, and I like that, so I kept that. Found this picture at Kirkland's for $11.97. I love that picture. And then this vase, or a ginger jar, smaller ginger jar my mom had, and I like those, so I kept those. And they have the blue in, you know, the blues. I'm using blues in here, so they match perfect. Another window. There's the other recliner. I don't keep a pillow in there because Lonnie doesn't like a pillow in his chair. And there's Lonnie's little table. And then I have a mirror that belonged to my mom, and I'm going to get a wreath to hang from a ribbon in front of that mirror. I just haven't gotten there yet. Well, really the only thing you can find now is Christmas, and I'm not putting a Christmas wreath up there. And that was her desk. She never used it for a desk. It was more for decoration. But that's her desk that I kept, in the chair's mine. And then over here is a corner china cabinet was in the dining room, and I kept it because I liked it. It was very simple lines, and I like that. And we put wrapping paper. I know that sounds weird, but I wanted to lighten it up inside. So we put the wrapping paper in there, and it's kind of like a white with a gray swirl in it. And I don't know whether I like it or not. I'm going to, you know, so that we just did it the end of last week, so I'll wait and see how I like it. But at least you can now see what's in there. And it's very simple. I just have some blue and white in there. And then I'll just show you around. So there's the kitchen. And there's Lonnie, old Lonnie, sweet dog. There's the desk, little corner cabinet. That's the only place in the house I had to put it. Lonnie's recliner. The mantelpiece. The other recliner, the TV. Then I'll go stand over here by the hallway, and I'll show you from this side. And this is our family room or den. So I think it turned out pretty good. I like it. I like my stuff in here. It makes it feel more like our house now. All right, so that's the kitchen and the den, and I'm going to show you my bedroom, and that's going to in the hallway because that's going to be it. This is the hallway, and what I did in here, when I went yard selling Saturday, I hope you can see this. I don't want to get it too bright in here. I bought this bookcase for $3 because I wanted something there to put a lamp on, just a small lamp, and so I got that little picture up there, and then that picture right here. I'm waiting for a picture of Aaliyah to put in there. So it's got somebody that we came with. And the light, and I got a bunny rabbit there. And then Lonnie's got some books that I'm going to put down here. So that's there. And then you come down the hallway a little bit more. That's Callie's room. I'm even going to show you that. And this is a picture that my granddaughter Juliana made. She painted it a Bailey. So that got hung in here too. And at the end of the hallway, I just did a little gallery wall. Not really, it's just pictures of the family and stuff, our kids, grandchildren. And that's that, and I love this little table. I got it at a yard sale for $5 years ago. And I've got this picture of my mom. Y'all look at her, how pretty. She was such a beautiful woman. She still is. But just dementia is just, oh, I just can't even talk about it. But that was my mom when she was younger. Okay, I'm going to show you my room. Alright, I'm just going to do those are the same curtains. We do have to pull them up a little bit. They're too long. They kind of drag on the floor, and see how they don't hang right? I don't like that. But this was my mom's chair, and I just kept it in here. She never used it. She just used it for looks. A little stool. I think I've showed you that before. And y'all, I'm sorry, my bed, this is just real life, and I lay on my bed a lot and watch YouTube and stuff like that once I get, you know, stuff done around here. So I need to get a dust ruffle for my bed. And there's my table over there. And TV. Hate all that stuff showing, but I gotta have it, I guess. There's a stool at the little bench at the end of an ottoman bench at the end of my bed, and that's where Callie and Sarah and Leah come in. When they come in here, they sit there. Here's my dresser. And here's another length of my mother's. So let me stand over there. I just got through cleaning this morning. I think I said that, but this is an overview of the room. This is the chest of drawers. I bought this bedroom set about 5 years ago off of Craigslist, and I love it. Table from a garage sale years ago. That little picture right there, the yellow flowers in it used to be red, but when I went with the yellow in here because of the curtains, I repainted those flowers. And I got that bedspread. I wanted something yellow in here, which is more of a mustard, but I like it. It adds color. And then here is the wall of closets and the dresser. I mean, this is the dresser. That was the chest of drawers. And here's my chair that I keep in my room, and the bench. So that's about it. Bed looks messy, but it's just the stuff that I keep on there, except when I'm sleeping at night. So anyway, I just wanted to share, you know, the updated house tour. We are, you know, just got a few more things to do, but pretty much we're done. And I just wanted to let y'all see what it looked like now. And I appreciate, you know, all the likes that I got on my last video, and I appreciate every one of you, and I love your channels. And please, if you don't mind, would you please like my video and subscribe if you're not a subscriber? I would really appreciate it. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.